I just kind of wanted to sit down and share like what I'm thinking from a stream of consciousness place. Man. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, at all. I left my home state that I grew up in. I'm here for a few months. I'm in Florida. I know a couple people, and my first week has been really great. I've gone out to, the beach. I've been by the water. I've been watching lots of sunsets. I've been to a farmer's market. I've been to downtown, and it's been nice. It is a little bit of a culture shock, I feel, just because there's like a lot of middle America white like bros here, which is fine. But I think I'm just used to like a little bit more diversity, being that I'm from New York. So that's one thing I'm missing, is sort of like this feeling of like, I don't know, more culture, but maybe I just haven't found it yet. I sort of just wanted a different environment. I was like, after the pandemic, I was sort of living with my parents for a while, and then some drama happened, and long story short, I needed to move. I needed to get out, and then I went and stayed with like my aunt and uncle, and it felt like a bit uncomfortable to feel like a burden there. I felt like I was like taking up space, taking up resources, and you just get to an age in your life where you feel like, all right, you can't depend on other people anymore. You have to go out into the world on your own, and you need to like make it happen. You need to every day work your ass off to self-sustain and to put food on the table and to pay your bills and to like, I guess, live your life on your own terms. So I came here for some healing because I lost a lot of friends for political reasons. And I'm just here to like find healing, as I said, gain perspective, new perspective, grow, take on more responsibilities again, and figure out what is it that I truly, truly want right now for this next chapter. And it's hard because I am a very family-oriented person. I always imagine myself being very close to my family. I grew up that way. I'm half Latin, so that side is very like, togetherness is like very, very valued. So it's very odd for me to have made this decision because it's not like me at all. It's unlike my character. I'm away from pretty much all the family that I know, like miles and miles and miles and miles apart from them. I never would have guessed that I would make this bold of a move anytime soon. Because I worry about, I just think about like being so far away from the people that I love most, and then only visiting a couple times a year, maybe if that, once or twice a year, and then you do the math, and it's like, well, if it's only once or twice a year, and then you think about how many years do your parents have left, it's like, so is that like 2 times 30? That's only 60 more times that I get to see them. I don't know, when you think about it like that, it gets like It gets sad, it gets stressful. I felt like maybe I had like a codependent relationship with my mom. But whatever, I'm a mama's boy. Like, what do you want? Like, this is, I love my mom. I mean, where else on this earth are you gonna find like true unconditional love like that, like a mother's love? If you're lucky to have that, I mean, maybe other people can find unconditional love easily, but I've just noticed in my life and in the lives of people that are close to me, it's not always easy to find real people who really do love you unconditionally. So why waste that, right? Like, why wouldn't you want to be with the people that give you that unconditional love? Anyway, so that's what I'm thinking. And so I'm here now, here to figure out what the freak I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do next. I don't know if I'll stay here for the long term, or if I don't really see myself in New York right now in this time of my life, but I mean, I really do like the weather here. The weather's nice, obviously, all the time. I love a good palm tree. The sunsets here are great. And like I said, I went to a farmer's market, and like being able to access organic, clean food like that is really awesome, and it's delicious. The kale, the cherry tomatoes, the cucumbers, they just taste so good. I'm gonna give this some time. I'm gonna feel this out. I also want a partner. I'm just going off like the list of things that I'm feeling. This is gonna be a very like stripped down kind of a video. It's a different type of video because I'm not like teaching y'all about music or like being silly or like showing off some fashion pieces. So I'm definitely craving a relationship. It's not that I need one. I don't need someone else to like bring me joy, bring me happiness, but I want a shared life experience. I want to be able to share my life with someone else. You know, I think that's part of what makes life so exciting. You know, it gives a zest to life. Why wouldn't you want to have like a partner in crime? You know, and a lot of people are like, oh, you know, I don't need it. Or, you know, they're like, oh, I bring myself joy and blah, blah. And that, I agree. I'm trying to tap into that myself, where it's like, this is my solo season. F everyone, F all the noise. I'm just growing. And in this season of my life where I'm like really goal oriented and focused, because I realize like at the end of the day, it's me, myself, and I. And in order for you to give to other people, you need to like fill your cup, and you need to like attack at life, take massive action, and you need to like, and you'll reap the rewards of that, you know, ideally, and be able to share that growth with the people that you love most. So if you're not fully developed or whole, or, you know, if your cup isn't full, then how are you going to be able to give to other people, right? But I've been putting off a lot of joy in my life. In my early 20s, I was like self-sacrificing. You know, I didn't party as much as I probably should have. I didn't, you know, go out and spend money as much as I should have, because like we lost a house to foreclosure, and there's like financial trauma in the past. So like, you know, not gonna get into the full story, but basically I was always kind of scared about experiencing financial trauma again. So like I would always be very frugal, and that would mean I wouldn't go out and buy like a $12 or $14 glass of wine at the bar or whatever, because that was like half an hour's pay, right? And so I was very like disciplined about saving. But now I sort of have this like full-time remote position, and that's what's given me the ability to move out of state and try like a whole new environment and surroundings. And it's like the best gig I've ever had, let's say. And it's really empowered me to not come from a place of scarcity as much. And I'm starting to think a bit more, like I'm starting to give myself room to play, you know, like have a little play fund, or go out and not think about how much you're spending all the time, and, you know, just go out for a restaurant, go buy the drink, you know, pay the Uber, you know, trip. I was talking to a friend today and they were like, oh, this place can feel like you're on vacation all the time, so just be careful because you might end up spending a lot more money. And I definitely understand what she's saying, because I've been here a week and I've been wanting to go out every night. I want to explore every new spot, and the weather's so good. So, but yeah, now I'm in this season of wanting to treat myself, wanting to heal, wanting to experience as much as I can. I feel like I'm playing catch up. And everybody else is doing their own thing. So why shouldn't I focus on finding what makes me happy, right? Everybody else is living their own life, and I guess we all come to this world kind of alone and to walk our own unique path. And so this is me starting to walk mine and stop being codependent, or stop worrying about other people's journeys, and stop comparing, and stop like wanting to be a part of other people's lives, you know. I'm trying to let go. I'm trying to be brave. I'm trying to be calm and be still and be grateful and think abundantly. And I don't know, just I want to experience life. Because why work so hard to not experience life? And my cousin was telling me once, you know, do all of these things for you. Like, go and do it all for you. And I used to tell her, like, it doesn't feel like enough. It doesn't feel like enough to do it all just for me, if that makes any sense. Like, I couldn't justify, like, taking myself out or giving myself an experience, you know? Because I just felt like maybe I wasn't worth it. Maybe I didn't have a lot of self-worth. Maybe I didn't feel like I was enough, and that maybe I didn't deserve to lean into those indulgences. But now I'm sort of like practicing self-love for the first time in a long time, and I just want to keep treating myself to experiences and to self-care. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing, and I feel a lot more better, like, the more that I practice new habits like that. So yeah. But I do want a relationship. Going back to the relationship thing. Maybe that's something that I could explore here. I didn't really feel comfortable dating, obviously living with your parents, and not feeling like you're accepted. So I'm just gonna like move in silence right now, and yeah, maybe date. Kind of scared of committing to someone, even though that's what I want. But yeah, I am talking to some person, but they live in a different country, and I'm probably being too overbearing because I'm always like in their DMs, and they probably have other suitors. And I probably overshared too much because I'm Cancerian, so you can show me any side of affection or like tell me anything, you know, and I'll immediately think of the wedding. So anyway. Oh, there's nice birds. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I just wanted to check in. I just wanted to upload something. I thought this basketball court looked cool with like the trees in the background, and I'm just gonna put like a color overlay this, and yeah, just upload my rant. But if you're watching this and you've been listening to me, I don't know. I want to encourage you to also feel empowered to like seek out what makes you happy, as long as it's benefiting you. I don't know what I'm saying, but please wish me luck, wish me guidance, wish me wisdom, because I don't know what my next steps are gonna be. But it looks like life goes on, and you just gotta keep putting one foot in front of the other. I hope that I strike a balance though, because I really, really love my family. I don't know. It seems like everybody gets into marriages and creates their own families, and then, you know, people go and create their own lives. And then if you stay single all the time, loneliness creeps in. This is why I want a partner, because I think eventually I'll go crazy without one. Again, I don't want to be codependent, but like, there's only so many affirmations I can give myself before I want to be cuddled, or before I want to create a life with someone. Life's hard out here as a single person. I want to like unite resources and build something together. But anyway, that's corny these days, right? Everybody just wants to be in these, everybody just wants to hook up. Nobody wants to like commit. No. Let me not think like that. Let me picture that there's the right person for me out there. Anyway, sending love to you now that you're watching me. And yeah, I'll see you next time at some point. Let me know if you like this video. And let me know if there's any kind of videos that you guys want to see. Maybe I can start, you know, posting again, so I can get that monetization again. But it's not about the money. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. But have a blessed day wherever you are. And we're all figuring this thing out called life, right? Yeah. Okay. See you later.